I'm going to tell you something that most agencies hide. You're losing thousands of dollars right now because of 5 massive lies in local marketing. You're pouring money into outdated tactics that Google has already ignored. And the worst lie, the one that's costing you the most, is also one of the main services that agencies push because of its ease to fulfill, yet they can charge you thousands every month for it. Stick around until lie number 5 because it's the silver bullet that everyone thinks that they need, but in reality, it's the biggest waste of time and money that you can make. Forget the old rules. The game has changed. The goal is not ranking your website. It's about being the go-to choice when a potential customer is looking for your services. Let's go. So agencies will hit you with the classic line, we're going to get you number 1 on Google. They're going to take your money and then they're going to disappear. That's lie number 1. Google is massive, but acting like it's the only game is a fatal mistake. What about Bing, Apple Maps, voice assistants? They all feed data to Google's AI. And when Google sees inconsistencies, you got different hours on Yelp, the wrong address is over here on Apple Maps, Google loses trust. And when Google loses trust, well, your rankings might drop faster than your ex-girlfriend's panties. Because inconsistency smashes your ranking. We recently helped a client shoot up to position 3 just by cleaning up their Apple Maps data. Your NAP, your name, address, phone number, they must be identical everywhere. And this is non-negotiable. Now we're off to lie number 2. This one makes me cringe. The profile that reads plumber slash best plumber slash emergency plumber now. That's lie number 2. Google is not a thesaurus. It's a relevance engine. When you stuff keywords, you don't look relevant. You look like a spammer to Google and to your potential customers. Google triggers its spam filters and pushes you right off the map. Stop trying to outsmart Google. Start being clear and natural. Activity beats density. Upload high quality photos and detailed product listings and post weekly updates. Activity is the new keyword. That is the secret. And now we're off to lie number 3. Get 100 new listings for $99. These bulk submissions are snake oil. That's lie number 3. The truth? Google isn't counting your citations like another notch on your belt. It's measuring consistency and authority. Bulk submission just leaves you with misspellings, wrong numbers. Inconsistency is a massive red flag for Google. A dozen accurate, consistent, high quality, industry or location relevant sites will absolutely decimate 1,000 spammy sites. Focus on your precision and your accuracy and scale second. Now we're at lie number 4. And this one is super important. Agencies will tell you reviews are the most important thing. Others will tell you they don't matter at all. Well, they're both wrong. That's lie number 4. The truth is, reviews have a huge impact on your ranking, but it's deeper than just quantity. Google knows a review from 1 year ago doesn't have the ranking power of a review from yesterday. This is about recency and geo-relevance. When a customer leaves a review, 2 things happen, and Google loves both of them. For one, you get some immediate rank juice. So Google instantly sees the review's location and the fact that it just happened, and that gives you an immediate shot of ranking juice for that neighborhood where you happen to service that customer or where that customer happens to live or left you a review. But second, this gives Google a behavioral sign because new customers that are scrolling through your Google map, they're going to see these recent reviews from yesterday, not from last year, not from 10 years ago. And they're going to be far more likely to trust your business, and they're going to click on your phone number. And that call, that click sends a massive behavioral signal right to Google saying that the users that happen to search for what that user searched for, they're clicking into your business. And assuming that you answer the phone, assuming that you're able to actually help this customer, they didn't call your competitor. And as long as they called you and didn't immediately call your competitor, that gives Google the signal that you must be the business that's able to help them out. And so next time when a customer has that exact same search, the likelihood that you show up is much, much greater. Now I need to address something very serious. Stop paying for fake reviews. So Google tracks IP addresses and geographic clusters. What this means to you, if you buy a batch of reviews from outside of your service area, well, Google might actually penalize you for that. And you're putting your entire business at risk for some cheap trick. Is it worth it? No, because the reviews aren't even relevant to your business. The reviews are not within your service area. So you get zero review benefit and a whole lot of risk involved. Yeah, it might only be a couple $100 for you to shut your business down. But is it worth it? Probably not. You must prioritize fresh, local reviews from real customers over simply just having a big number of reviews. You need a continuous automated system that makes the ask immediately after every single job. And that is the truth about the review economy. And that's it. We are at lie number 5, the most expensive lie that you've ever been sold. The blogging obsession. We need a new blog post every week. You hear this lie. This is lie number 5. Blogs are an outdated e-commerce tactic designed for national ranking. Does that fit your business? Hell no, it doesn't. When a customer searches HVAC repair near me, Google sends them to your Google business profile. Not a blog post about the history of an air filter. What this has you doing is you're paying for content designed for a customer 500 miles away from your shop. Does that seem conducive for a healthy business? No, we should probably do a couple more blog posts though, just to make sure. You need to stop paying for articles that collect dust and start paying for systems that collect customers. So there you have it. The 5 biggest local SEO lies costing you time, money, and more importantly, customers. It's time to stop paying for outdated shortcuts and start building systems that work. Now, here's the most important part. The fight for your business will only get harder when search goes fully AI. You need the blueprint for the only system that works. Hey, we built a free Google Business Profile optimization checklist just for you. Click the link down in the description. There's absolutely no obligations. I don't require an email. I don't require anything. This is entirely just for you. Click the description down in the comments. Make yourself a copy. Utilize this document for your own business. It's nothing fancy. It's just a Google document, but it can greatly enhance how well you're showing up on Google. If you want to see exactly how we build a website to mirror and boost the credibility of your Google Business Profile, make sure you watch this video over here next, where we take you step by step through our website building process and make sure that you hit subscribe so you don't miss our next move.